What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we'll be watching the new Secrets of Stinger Flynn video. It was obviously uploaded by the Euphoric brothers. As while I'm recording this video was uploaded 16 hours ago. I am kinda late though, so I do know that. I do appreciate it. And yeah, they just released this video of the Secrets of Stinger Flynn. I've already watched the first and second one. If you guys want to see that that video, if you guys want to see the original video, I'll link it down below so you can see it yourself, because I will be even like pausing it, like maybe I'll be actually pausing it, like actually like talking. So yeah, I'll link the original video down below so you guys can see. And yeah, I think let's just see the video. This is Stinger Flynn.
This is Oscar Star.
Oscar Star? I guess that must be his old name.
Jellyfish we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oscar Star. This is Stingeruno.
Stingeruno?
Wait, it's not the official name. Stinger Flynn, as with the majority of the Garden Band characters, has a rich history of how he can be. And I'm here to discuss with you the secrets of our beloved psychic jellyfish. The Garden Band cast each have their own detailed story.
Everyone has a different story. Yep.
Join me on the third episode of the Band Chronicles, narrated by me, Ty Coker, the voice actor of Bitter Game. This series will be dedicated each episode to discussing the history and secrets of a member of the Garden Band cast.
Yep, so in this, we've already seen the Band one and the what's called the Syringeon, but now it's Stinger Flynn. So this is episode 3.
Stinger Flynn, despite being arguably one of the simpler characters drawn and visualized, has probably gone through the most sturdy development out of any of the other characters, making this episode of the Band Chronicles one of the juicier entries. Every stage of development for this character has been strange.
Yo, why does Stinger Flynn look like that? At this point, okay, I kind of like this one, to be fair. And what is that? A nose, a glass, and a Stinger Flynn down. I don't like that one, obviously.
To the decision to make the jellyfish.
Yeah.
This photo was taken on October 15th, 2022.
Yeah.
Notice anything missing from it? Should I say
Stinger Flynn.
one missing from it? That's right. Stinger Flynn was the last mascot to be added to the game of the original 6. He was a last-minute addition that was added right before the Euphoric brothers started to seriously work on the script of the first game.
Oh.
A hero involving Jumbo Josh, family, and another character whose color would complement the existing colors. And just like that, the Euphoric brothers were back to the drawing board. The majority of concepts that were proposed for this new character have been lost to time, but 2 have survived. The first was Bumblebee, a simple bee character whose purpose was to teach children the importance of staying humble, and also whose name was a play on the word bumblebee. Feeling Bumblebee wasn't unique enough, it was quickly taken off the table. Sorry,
yeah. I don't like that.
Second, however, was a concept that came very close to becoming what Stinger Flynn is today. Enter Oscar Star.
Oh my god. Wait. What do you call him? Bro, why does he look like that? Okay, this part is pretty creepy. He's got like feet on his stomach or something. He is really similar to it's really similar to Dab, to be fair, except he's a lot taller. I say Nabda because of this middle thing.
Teeth that would tower over the player. The reason Oscar Star was scrapped was the exact opposite of why Bumblebee was scrapped. Oscar Star had too many defining features. He had 6 arms, 1 eye, and was a tower of teeth.
Yep.
He was absolutely goated with the sauce. So instead of completely scrapping Oscar Star, his features were shared between 3 different characters.
Yep.
Stinger Flynn got the 1 eye, an earlier concept of Nabnab, the Tower of Teeth, and much later on, an earlier concept of Syringin got the multiple arms. Remember him? Remember that guy?
Yep.
The last episode? The notes? Yes, these three characters, despite their minimal interactions with each other in the games,
So these three were like actually like joined together. Because of the Oscar, whatever it was, he got changes to like Syringion and Namnak. Okay.
spiritually connected through Oscar Star.
Oscar Star. I'm not gonna lie, he kinda looks like what's it called? Slenderman. Okay, I'm just kidding. He doesn't look like
The
Slenderman.
decision was made to add the one-eyed orange jellyfish to Garten of Banban 1 and save the spider for later.
Yep.
And thus, Stingeruno was born, as he was nicknamed after first being added to the game. A name that one can still find in the game files.
Oh.
This last-minute addition jellyfish would later become the main antagonist of an unused script for the first game, where his giant tentacles and one eye would stop you throughout the kindergarten. For the most part, the game would have played out similarly to the Garden of Banban 1 available today. But some of the puzzles would have involved finding different ways to have Stingerflynn move his tentacles away from doorways that could block. Cyan Fiddle from Garden of Banban 2, only it's the giant Stingerflynn before he was struck. This was all before being replaced by the final Garden of Banban 1 script we know today, where Wheelabird and Jumbo Josh take the spotlight, and Stingerflynn retains a minimal role of being a wall hero and giving words of kindness. If you compare the Stingerflynn that you can see now on the Garden of Banban poster to the one that you actually see in the games, you might notice a few differences. The eye on the model of the poster is less circular and more rectangular in shape. Stingerflynn actually has mistakenly 8 arms here. A mistake that the Euphoric brothers made sure not to repeat creating the model for Stingerflynn in Garden of Banban Punch Rush. This version of Stingerflynn that you see on the poster is actually a very early version of the same model created during the development of Garden of Banban 2, and later updated during the development of Garden of Banban 3. The eye was made rounder, and the number of arms were reduced to 6 to accommodate the 6-legged wall.
Yeah, I like this one more.
Decisions that actually turned out to be very helpful during development. Because, given the anatomy of Stingerflynn, the Euphoric brothers find that he is easily the hardest character to animate. Any movement of Stingerflynn requires keeping track of all 6 of his tentacles and making sure each and every one moves in a natural way. This naturally makes Stingerflynn more complicated to animate than any of the other characters. Having 8 tentacles instead of 6 would have only added more complexity to any movement involving the character.
Wow.
In addition to this, Stingerflynn's eye being rounder made you could program it so that it rotates around itself, allowing the Euphoric brothers to make it follow the player. Speaking of Stingerflynn's features, did you know that Stingerflynn is voiced by Ferris, the Blue of the Euphoric brothers?
I didn't know that.
Similar to how Banban is voiced by Debo, the Rebel of the Euphoric brothers. Okay, maybe you knew that. Did you also know that as of Garden of Banban 7, besides the player and the drone, Stingerflynn is the only other playable character? You actually get to play as Stingerflynn in 2 of the dream sequences in Garden of Banban 3.
Yeah.
During which you are also introduced to a new mechanic not seen anywhere else in the game. Whereas Stingerflynn, you are capable of shooting electricity through the tentacles in order to traverse puzzles.
It was pretty fun.
Please do let the Euphoric brothers know in the comments if you would like to see this mechanic reappear in future games. Stingerflynn's ability to shoot electricity out of his tentacles is not mentioned too many times throughout any of the games.
Oh.
But did you know that this wasn't always...
What does it say? Lightning bolts shoot from my tentacles. I don't know what that says.
Yes. Within the kingdom in Garden of Banban 4, there exists the infirmary. Inside the infirmary are all of the prisoners that Sheriff Toaster manages to capture throughout the game. For each holding cell, the player is able to play a recording that has been put together by Sheriff Toaster to document
what's this voice? Or is it supposed to be
findings
Stingerflynn?
with respect to each prisoner.
Probably not.
A collection of recordings that he calls the Toaster Archive. There's a recording for Wheelabird and Tardibird, a recording for Banbalina, a recording for Slow Celine, a recording for Jumbo Josh, but not one for Stingerflynn, despite
that is weird.
Cell. Initially, however, Senior Flynn was also meant to have a recording of his own in the Toaster Archives collection, which would have detailed how Sheriff Toaster got electricity shot at him a few times while trying to capture Senior Flynn after the events of Gardner Van 3. However, feeling that there were enough Toaster Archives entries in the game and that the Senior Flynn recording wouldn't have added much in the way of interesting lore, the idea for the recording was scrapped. But this wasn't the only instance where something related to Senior Flynn was removed from a game. During two of the dream sequences that take place in Gardner Van 3, one of the very few vehicles to ever make an appearance in any Gardner Van game can be seen. Senior Flynn's very own, the Stingermobile.
Stingermobile.
It's parked beside Senior Flynn.
Yeah,
his monologue
I've seen that.
And the same one that all the characters take a ride in later on in the game before it crashes into a piece of cactus. This car was originally scripted to appear in the first street of City Engine that you enter in Gardner Van 7 as a reference to the fan favorite car sequence of Gardner Van 3. Realizing that this would not make much sense lore-wise, the car was removed from the map entirely, which actually happened only a few days before the public release of the game. But who knows? Maybe the Stingermobile will reappear in future games. Wait, what's that jellyfish doing to us? Stay tuned for the next episode of the Van Chronicles, where the secrets and history of another character will be revealed. Comment down below which character you want to learn more about.
Why are there two better games?
Keep on Van.
Okay, so this is pretty much the it for the this video. Narrated by Ty Coker, edited by Jenny Liv. I assume that the next character will be like Josh or Jumbo Josh or something. I don't know. It could be like Bill somehow. I don't know. It could even be like what's it called? Bambolina. So yeah, guys. So you guys saw the reaction of mine through this video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.